Instructions. Want to obey my commands at all times. Protect. Touch your gloves. Good luck to
And Chris Algieri here with you ringside. This one
comes out snapping a very quick, sharp jab, looking to mix it up early.
Suarezz ended his career in his last fight, which was back in March against scorecards, to come back and stop Fleming, build on some of that momentum as he moved up in the rankings.
Suarezz was an all-out war, showed late power.
Right now, a nice left hook connects there for Suarezz.
Explosive, changes, as you see, he's changing distance.
During the pandemic 2020. Oh, nice uppercut land.
Doing a good job of making his opponent reach.
Strong jab, nice lead left hand for Suarezz.
Even though this is the night of the heavyweights, we got some real quick. Oh!
Nice right hand connects there. Down to the body as well after that. Vazquez.
Yeah, notice Suarezz is a really good judge of
doubling up on that jab too to try to get inside. 10 seconds left to go in round one. This one's Anderson taking on Andre Rudenko. No heavyweight titles. Round two, Christina Poncha and Chris Algieri.
Coming right at Suarezz.
35, even some out of catch weight of 137, not career.
You had mentioned Christina Vazquez has been out of him at least. Although
things fall through, you have training camps out of the pandemic where, I've had 3 training camps.
Get their fights in aren't really happening. Good, well schooled. You can see he's got
his little.
Yeah, starting to see the difference in class here. He's got a lot of experience, amateur and pro.
There from Vazquez. Vazquez looking to.
Seeing those punches coming and just making them miss. Last round. Oh, big overhand left.
Warned him well.
Yeah, we mentioned this. And there's Suarezz, as I mentioned, his ability.
Let's hope not for these guys. A big shot lands.
The first one well, the second one was a little glancing in some shots. Vazquez comes back. That's the way you answer.
Nice uppercut as well. Looking to throw that uppercut.
So he's gonna have to push the pace because from the outside he just again. He's got a very variable left. There's a lot of those. This guy's got a long career.
Sometimes you see a guy fight southpaw, but he's actually naturally right-handed. Filipino southpaw? Never.
Yeah, right. Doesn't quite fight like stance, but that probably goes to the vast amateur background.
Tournament since, or excuse me, an amateur since 20.
Coming forward, throwing combinations.
Oh, nice right hand lands there.
He's coming from that front door, throwing, looping. So very well matched contest.
From his orthodox stance, but that big left hand comes.
Suarezz.
And you can even see with the right hand there from Vazquez. Back against the ropes.
Little shift. The body language of Suarezz has changed, as Suarezz is.
Oh, he took a shot there and as well.
And Suarezz is a really nice left
hand.
Yeah, there's been a few accidents.
Kind of take his glove over the eyebrow there. Oh, tries this.
Nice overhand left. Good timing last couple of rounds.
Connected with the left. I would presume you have Suarezz up.
Yeah, I have Suarezz up. Competitive, but Suarezz has just been in more control.
Suarezz has taken every shot really well and still good job, just like right there, blocking those shots.
Guys with a lot of experience, good amateur backgrounds, generally, even when they get touched, they roll.
Body then back up top for Vazquez.
Yeah,
sure has.
But he hasn't been able to find Suarezz. He's slippery. He's a slippery.
Action gets brought back to the center of the ring.
Smooth is definitely a great way to let those hands go. Problem there is that he gets hit. Stemming the tide. Stopping the action.
And no right hand coming behind it. Oh, and Suarezz lands a nice left hand there.
And again, part of the problem with Suarezz is not the combination.
You want to break that down a little bit?
As he's punching, he's not really set on the shots, just like he's not finding full power on those shots.
Excellent.
Vazquez
comes out of the round extremely strong.
Trying to get out. Best punches of the fight so far.
In the first 10 seconds of the round.
Suarezz.
20 knockouts. Early fights were against guys that either didn't have a win or had 4 and 56.
Yeah, that's why I
so
mentioned.
Built his record.
fight every weekend.
With that left hand from Suarezz, did enough to back up.
Vazquez has fought, but he still has 20 KO. Look to have heavy hands, and you can see when he touches Suarezz.
Suarezz also a little up and down.
Vazquez's best round so far.
Double jab, right hand, right back at it with the 5-punch holds.
And now as well.
Southpaw stance for the Filipino.
Yes, he's looked very sharp early on, but the pressure.
Misses a looping shot there. Perhaps able to kind of fight for Vazquez is in the bank. Couple has a...
If I'm Team Vazquez in that corner, I'm telling him, hey, listen, don't hit that body, hit whatever you can. Suarezz is on.
Vazquez looking...
Suarezz is 35 years of age, and these lighter weight classes, disrespectful.
Break.
More aggressively. Right here is that.
To lead that combination, but not much else.
Punch out, guys. Punch out. Your hands are free. Let's go.
Of that clinch there. And connecting a little bit more.
Okay, stop. Stop.
And really, it's because he's allowing more of this.
Yep, that left hand got in there for Vazquez, backing up a bit.
Good shot. That looked like that affected Suarezz.
They're here for Vazquez.
Yeah, normally Vazquez is starting to wear on Suarezz.
It's in a right hand. Vazquez blocked a lot of those shots too. That is trying to encourage their fighter to keep the work rate up, the energy up.
Honestly, I've never seen Vazquez very blue collar, very workmanlike, coming forward. Stairs.
There's another lead left hand landed by Suarezz.
Very impressed how Vazquez has been able to walk through shots.
Suarezz has 9 knockouts and indeed were won by knockout, the one we talked about earlier, in a fight that he was down on all 3 scores.
That's the thing. Vazquez just needs a... Because when he waits...
Vazquez's corner all time here in round 8 doing so, but...
Suarezz at his feet. There from Suarezz.
Stop. Break.
He's been effective this round as Vazquez is pulling off the gas.
That left lands behind the head. Back to orthodox he goes. To the hip of Suarez's. He finally...
From Suarezz to end the round.
Round 9 of this scheduled 10-round contest. Chrissy, Suarezz early, Vazquez in the middle, and who's going to synopsis so far?
That's what I got. Yeah, it's a still. I think that it's Suarezz rather.
Left hand's a serious weapon.
I think there's a miss. Oh, there it is again.
There, if your left hand is landing out
as much, but he's been highly effective from that left. But like I had mentioned last round, Vazquez pull side used that boxing ability once again.
Again.
Yep.
Left hand.
Left hand. But see, watch the feet. He's pulling his feet over. Not sitting down on those punches.
Stop. Break. Go.
45 seconds. Another reason this fight.
A lot of power on the shots, but scoring shots nonetheless. 3-punch combination as Vazquez looks to counter to the body.
That left hand.
All right, 3 minutes left in this one, and Vazquez.
Wow. Smart.
Sense of urgency from...
Not thinking he has the fight in the bag, and he's going...
Vazquez corner encouraging their fighter.
Suarezz really honing in.
Goes Suarezz. Some blood from the... Slight clash of heads, and that connects.
Very high percentage round right now. Everything he's throwing.
Back to
where Suarezz came back from being here. He's planting his feet, throwing big shots.
In this fight, Chris, about how he is already on his way out, while he's like, he has the ability to do it.
Yeah, I mean, from the now that he's setting down, we're seeing that punch again. Suarezz is very good timing right now. Very tough. Great chin. He just can't get anything.
10 seconds away from heading to this. Body shot lands there.
Good left hand from Suarezz.
And there's the bell. Do tally this.
97-93. All in favor of Charly Kings Warriors.